Good afternoon, students. Today, I'll discuss the orthographic projection. I have found most of them has not submitted the assignment. So maybe you are feeling some difficulty. For that, I am again repeating the basic of orthographic projection. Okay. Here, the PPT. The most of the content of this PPT, I have collected some materials from IIT Kharagpur. So here the orthographic projection is a technical drawing in which different views of an object are projected on different reference planes. So a view, suppose an object you have given and different views you have to draw in different plane. And we know the mostly three plane and three views we have to draw. Three planes are horizontal plane, vertical plane, side or profile plane, right? And the views are front views, top views, and side views. Okay. So in this horizontal plane, we have to draw the top views, because in horizontal plane we see the top views. In the vertical plane we project the uh, front view, and side or profile plane we see the side view, whether it's the left hand side view or right hand side view. Okay. Now uh, let's talk about the different types of views. First of all, if it is parallel to the views, then orthogonal and oblique. Okay. If it is converse, then perspective drawing. Perspective in natural condition. Okay, we generally see the perspective drawings. Okay, and in orthogonal projections, again the multiple drawings. Here we have to draw the. This is the front view, this is the top view, and this is the side view. Okay. In oblique, this is the oblique projection, this is the axonometric projection view. Now if it is multi-viewing projection, we see the size, every size and shape accurately, right? So that we can measure, and real design can easily drawn. Okay. If it is pictorial drawing, then we can easily observe and you can easily visualize the object. Okay, but you cannot find the exact dimension of this drawing. And in perspective drawing, generally in any object we see a car, everything's in real life, we see the perspective drawings. Now different kind of planes, as this is the vertical plane, as we have discussed, this is the horizontal plane. Okay, these are the principal planes. If there is any auxiliary plane placed in between this principal plane, that's if it is vertically placed, then is the auxiliary vertical plane at any angle with the vertical axis, because this auxiliary, some of the object you will ask to make an angle which with a vertical plane. Okay. So this is the auxiliary inclined plane. Auxiliary inclined plane will generally in the horizontal plane. Okay. In profile plane will be the vertical uh, with vertical plane as well as the horizontal plane. Okay. Now let's talk about the projection. There is a two type of projection we generally refer. One is first angle projection and third angle projection. European countries, they mainly prefer first angle projection. We Indians also generally prefer first angle projection. And USA, Canada, Japan, those use third angle projection. For knowing international market, we have to know both the projection systems. Okay. Now in orthographic projection, you will see an object has placed over there. In first angle projection, from this point of view, okay, this is the view. Okay, and this is the side view. So this is the front view, this is the side view, this is the top view. Okay, but in the third angle projection, top view comes above the object. Okay, and this side view, whether this is the object I am seeing, still this is my side view. In this plane we are seeing the side view. Next, here I just omit the object. Now every views are clearly seen in this thing. Again, if we again expand the views, so this is clearly observed, and we have to draw such kind of drawing in our real drawing, okay, sheet. And this is the right side view. This is the because in the first angle projection, right side view always left side of your okay, left. So in the third angle projection, right side view always right side of the front view, okay. And next, projection in this is the first angle. These are the symbol. This symbol, you will identify that whether you are drawing in first angle projection system or in the third angle system, okay. So this drawing have to draw in the drawing sheet, so that you can easily identify your drawing is in first angle projection or in third angle projection. Let's talk about the methods of orthogonal projection. Now, this is the right side view in, okay, and this is the front view. These things, and these are the actual doing we found. Now, this is the auxiliary plane. If there is any auxiliary plane, this could be come into account. Okay. Now, this is the relative orientation. See, in this front view just at the center of the drawing. Okay, top view above the plane. Okay, so we can easily identify that this is the third angle projection, because top view above the front view, okay. And left side view, and this is the right side view, this is the bottom view, okay. Here I just showed the different steps of orthogonal projection. Okay, in the first step, you have to select the necessary views. This is, you have to identify which are your front view, which are the observer, okay, which are the front view, which are the side view. Then layout have to be select the drawing sheet, okay. And then complete each selected views. Then dimensions, all the dimension have to be noted down, okay. Now I am showing some of the correct and incorrect process generally students drawn. Okay, this is the good. This drawing we have already given in assignment 1, so that this is my top view. Top view will be here, and this is my front view. This is the third view. Not like this way. Okay, and then if you consider a car, you will find that you can easily understand. Okay, in the top view, I can see the car in like this way. In the side view, this is okay. If you look at this way, then this is my front view, this is my top view, and this is my side view. Not this way. Okay, this one is also improper format. Now again I am showing, if this is the observer, okay, this is the actual drawing process, not like this way. This is the wrong way, okay. In this way, this is the wrong way to draw, because in this way you are missing most of the content here, most of the content, because these are here hidden line, okay. So if this is the perfect way to draw. And if you choose the views that have the fewest number of hidden line, then you will select this view, and with this way we can draw these things, okay. And in these things, most of the views are hidden, so it is inappropriate. We will not select these views, okay. Then let's take an example, okay. Let's come to the if we come to the solid projection, now we have to know which are the solid generally we refer. First of all, cylinder, prism. In prism, triangular prism, square, pentagonal prism, hexagonal. These are the different kind of prism, okay. You all know cube, this cube. And if the top and base have same shape, then this is the group A type of solid, okay. If the solid have base have some shape and just point as a top, called apex. In apex come cone and pyramid. In pyramid again, triangular, square, pentagonal and hexagonal pyramid. Okay. Now let's talk about section of solid. If any inclined plane cut the solid, then this kind of section you will observe. Okay. And if it is parallel to the base, then there's the frustum. Okay. In first here, frustum of a cone and frustum of a pyramid are shown here. Okay. Now in different views, because this kind of different position of the solid you will find. Okay. Here in xy plane represent the horizontal plane. Okay. Where a cone is placed. In the front view, I am showing the cone as a triangle and who is standing on the HP. If it is in the question asks that one of the point of the base, okay, lie on the horizontal plane and make an angle with the horizontal plane, then it would be in this manner. If it is asked that the generator is lying on the horizontal plane, your drawing will be like this manner. Okay. So let us take a problem and try to solve this problem. In these problems, they have asked a square prism, base 40 side. So as you know, prism which 40 side, okay, and height is 65 has its axis inclined at 45 degree to HP and has an edge um, of its base. Okay. So on the HP, now you will see that it's inclined 45 degree with the HP as well as inclined 30 degree with the VP. Now how could I draw the projection of such kind of solid? Okay. So here I solve the problem. In next slide, let's see how to solve this problem. Okay. First of all, this is a square prism which base is 40 height is 65 So the base 40 I have drawn a square because this square will be observed in the top view, and height 60 This rectangle you will see in the front view. Okay, this is the first thing you have to do. And in the front view, we will draw the dashed line. Base I am mentioning 1, 2, 3, 4, and the top in A, B, C, D all are in dash. Okay, and in the top view, I just mentioned one and F4, A1. Okay, so in this manner, so A, B, C, D, and 1, 2, 3, 4. All the number, because 1, 2, 3, 4 I have mentioned here is actually separated. Okay, now after drawing these things, in first time they have asked 45-degree angle with HP. So if it is 45-degree angle with HP, then it will be clearly observed in vertical plane. Okay, I mean, that is in the front view. So this is my front view and this is the vertical plane. So where I first draw a 45-degree angle, same drawing I'll repeat here at an angle of 45 degree. Okay, just make a 45-degree angle and copy the same drawing over there. Okay, and draw the projection line over there, and from there also. So finally you will got this final figure. And you know, after extending this line, you, because this is the hidden portion, you cannot observe from top view. This one hidden. This is the sharp edge, you can easily observe from top side. This is the edge, you can easily observe from top side. So these are all sharp line. This is the hidden line. So this is the drawing. In next portion, they have asked that it's inclined 30 degree with vertical plane. If it is 30 degree with vertical plane, then vertical plane means uh, it will easily shown in the top view, right? So up to this much, initially I have made an angle 45 degree with horizontal plane. This is the final position we have got. Now the same product, same things, I'll draw 30-degree angle. Okay, 30-degree angle in the top view, because it's in the, if it is make an angle 30 degree with the vertical plane, then it must be in the top view. Okay, so here I am drawing a 30-degree angle and copy the same things over there. Okay, so this is the 1 dash 2 dash, so 1 dash 2 dash, then same thing. Okay, and extending this line, projection line from here, and extending the projection line over there, finally we will got the final figure over there. So you can easily draw this diagram. Okay, thank you.